Nice meal, nice weather. I thought it will be good to answer Bossman's questions. His first question was, what is the biggest problem with your site, or with our site? I'm an atheist, so my atheist site. I think the biggest problem is that most of atheists don't want to be organized. But when you see the biggest groups, like take it from America, Freedom from Religion organization, they are really doing beautiful work because they are organized. I'm following from very near what's happening in Switzerland, Germany, Austria, well, Belgium, Luxembourg certainly, what's happened there. They are organized, and as an organized group, they can do many, many beautiful things. And I think that is the biggest problem. Most of the people don't want to be organized. If I could deconvert 5 people, who would it be? This little fish is sunset. I listened to many answers to Bossman's questions. Himself, I can't understand him. I have problems really to understand what he says, so I have to listen to the answer given to him to understand what were the questions. Okay, and on these responses there were many people saying, well, the Pope or the Queen, or I don't know which, but for me, I think the best will be to deconvert in the most religious country, or in the most religious region, 5 normal family fathers with the children, so the family fathers itself. I think that would help much more for a society, or for the development of a society. Fathers who have children at school, who will go after this to fight to teach to the children the reality. Because I think that someone like the Pope, he's not a believer. They actually learn everything, and I cannot imagine that they are believing something. They will certainly maintain everything what they have about this religious structure. So the religion is such not believing, because they are only afraid, and I think they are right, they are only afraid if they stop somehow to say no, everything is only bogus, that many people will suicide, or they don't know anymore what to do, because they need that structure. They still need that structure what the church gives them. So my answer is 5 family fathers. I think that would be a good choice. This fish is a little bigger, they are called safrit. Very tasteful. Would I date someone from the other side? I don't think it works. There are always exceptions. If you want having a good partnership, you should be together and you should speak about the same thing. You should share at least some interest together. Imagine only when there are children and you cannot agree in which kind of style you will grow your children. I think it's impossible. And also it's only possible if you have a relationship where it's not that good. So I think someone would be somehow like a slave in this relationship. There's not a partnership, such a relationship when you don't share such an essential thing. So I don't think that I would date someone from the other side, and it never happened. If I would find out there is a God, how would it change my perspective? I took all the questions quite serious, but here we are speaking about fiction, and I don't answer on fiction. I don't want to. This is a pure fiction, and it does not worsen the answer. This last question was, what is the most positive with the other side? They are humans, like we all are humans, but to connect these humans with the belief they have, I think the most positive from the other side is that we can, time to time, sit together, enjoying life, how life is, enjoying a meal together, enjoying a sport together or something like this, and without that they are speaking all the time only about religion. So I think the most positive is that they can also shut up sometimes. So I have to finish my meal. Beautiful wine. Nice little fishly. We eat with everything. Ham and tail. And everything in. That was good.